finally have made it back to Collider Video, and we've got a huge match today, and I just gotta say that critically acclaimed is going down. We definitely are gonna put in our all. We do not have...
Wait. What are you talking about? Wait, I know you guys. I saw one of your reaction videos on the internet. The one where you watched me eat my opponents. I remember you. You said you didn't know who I was. Well, I gotta say, after today, you're never gonna forget me.
Is that Harry Ellis from Die Hard?
Hans, Bubby.
Welcome back to the ultimate Schmoedown. It's the team tournament. I'm Christian Harloff.
I'm Ken Napzok. The crowd that we bust in from a local tourist destination is having a lot of fun, Christian.
Well, why wouldn't they? Because the tournament is already kicked off, Ken. We've had some great matches so far, and we're only about 3 matches into this thing, and here we go. We have critically acclaimed, who some say might be the favorites. They're not the #1 seed, but a lot of people are picking critically acclaimed to take this whole thing, and they're facing who? Late to the party.
Yeah, the kids from Arizona. You say some people have critically acclaimed. I think an overwhelmingly strong amount of people have critically acclaimed going all the way.
Some people do, but I look, when I posted that poll on the Facebook page, top 10 was still the overwhelming favorite. The top 10, the former champions, are the #1 seed, and they still are. And whether or not they're going to face their former teammate, William Bibbiani, we don't know. But what we do know is critically acclaimed showed up, and showed up big when they played in their first match against Only Stupid Answers. Witney Seibold is only one of 4 people to have gotten all 8 questions right in the first round and hit the bonus question. He did it in his first match.
Came out swinging first time around, made quite an impression. But speaking of impressions in their first time around, those kids from Arizona, as I call them, I don't mean that disrespectfully. This is Robert and Vanessa, late to the party. They went from reacting to the show to being on the show. That could have been disastrous. But Christian, it was one of the best performances we've ever seen, even though it was a loss.
Well, I just mentioned 1 out of the 4. Well, another one out of that 4 is Robert from Late to the Party. He is another part of that elite club, and he did it in his first match. They're both really, really good teams. A lot of people were saying, oh man, if Late to the Party hadn't, drawn critically acclaimed in their first match, they could go really far in this thing. They are counting them out, but it could be a very tough fight, which I don't think is fair to Late to the Party, because these guys know their stuff. When I saw their reaction videos, they consistently get questions right. They proved it that they could do it under the lights.
Yeah, that's the key, and this is the ultimate Schmoedown, Christian. Tough draws are what we need to see happen here. No one should get a cakewalk.
All right, and now we're going to go and see exactly what they were saying to each other. Here we go.
Oh, you've seen the rest. Now it's time for the best. You guys are going to mow through this no problem. It's going to be the ultimate mow down. But first, a warm-up match. We have reactors. I've beaten reactors, and I'm garbage at trivia.
Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late to the party, and guys, we are in the ultimate Schmoedown.
Crazy.
Did not believe that after watching season after season of the Schmoedown,
It just boggles my mind that we're here still doing this, and it's amazing.
We are going to go nuclear on those reactors.
If there's one thing I know about nuclear reactors, I've seen movies, and they always explode.
All you got to do is find the right button. It's big, it's red, it's got nuclear reactor explodey thing on it.
So these glowing green plutonium rods of failure will just explode in our presence.
Yeah!
we are excited to be going up against critically acclaimed. We know it's going to be a tough battle. We're bringing the party to them. People have been asking us, are we nervous about this match?
Yes.
Yes, we are nervous definitely about this match because the last time Witney showed up at a party, he screwed over John McClane.
Hans, Bubby, I'm your white knight.
Have you seen this guy? He's a monster. He's a sexy monster of facial hair and smug. Like, he's so great at this, and we are going to just just mow down everybody in the Schmoedown, like the Lawnmower Man, but the original short story, not the movie. And it's gonna be
like the movie too.
Like the movie?
I don't mind that guy like mowed over people's brains.
We are gods here.
We are going to give them another topic for their podcasts.
Canceled too soon.
Is going to be basically what critically acclaimed is. We
Gonna be.
got that backwards, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, critically acclaimed is going to be the next topic for Canceled Too Soon.
I have a message for late to the party. You should have arrived on time like nice people do. That was your downfall. That was your failing. Your uppance is coming. Critically acclaimed is here. And never forget, we're smarter than you.
Can you dig it, sucker? What's up, guys? This Booker T, 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Hall of Famer, and today, here on the Ultimate Schmoedown, it's going down in team format, of course. We got critically acclaimed versus late to the party. Now, these kids have made their way all the way from Arizona to make their way into this tournament. You gotta love it. Fans loving the Schmoedown. Now they're in the Schmoedown. You gotta love it. Now these kids have been doing pretty good in Team League. But this right here, this is the big time, baby. I think they may have hit a little roadblock because critically acclaimed has been looking real nasty, dog. They're looking good. They might even be perfect right now. And if I had to pick somebody right now, it's gonna be critically acclaimed. Going over, baby. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Hey guys, make sure you check it out. And also check out Reality of Wrestling, September, starting on Fight TV, guys. Make sure you download the Fight TV app. Do it! Do it now! I do it for you.
As you see, I mean, obviously, what I love about Late to the Party is that they come out swinging, and Robert, of course, mentions the fact about being part of that elite club and kind of teasing Bibbiani that he's been there twice before, almost got into the club but couldn't do it. And they've been poking fun. They've been having fun with the Ellis thing from Die Hard, right. And critically acclaimed with Ricky by their side. Since joining Ricky, Bibbiani has a very, very different attitude throughout this whole thing.
Absolutely. I recently had the chance to interview him on Inside Schmoedown. I looked him right in the eyes and asked him if is he the best overall. There wasn't a moment of hesitation. He believes it in his soul.
He claims he's going to be the only guy to hold both belts at the same time. We'll see. Road starts now, but now, Ken, it's time for Tale of the Tait.
Yeah, critically acclaimed.
Wait a minute. What is this all about? What is this imbecile?
I don't
know. All right. Well, you shouldn't even be in the building.
Now a word from your commissioner.
Oh, good Lord. What? All right, what do you want, moron?
You see all the online support I'm getting.
Yeah? About
to
what?
Be the next commissioner.
About leaving town?
You? No, yeah, you'll see.
Yeah?
Your days are number 2, Knapsack.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. The day that you are the commissioner is the day JTE wins a spelling bee on Ocho 8.
Well, that could happen.
Yeah?
Yeah, that could happen.
Okay, great.
Well, listen, the real reason why I'm here.
Yeah.
This tournament, the tag team tournament, is pretty much useless. Because it's 16 people, then it's going to be 8 people, then it's going to be 4 people,
teams,
then it's going to be 2 teams, then it's going to be 1 team. The bottom line is they're all going to be losers.
Yeah.
You saw what the Patriots did to MODOK, or whatever they're called.
They
smoked that team.
I think it's kind of funny the fact that you're coming out here right before critically acclaimed plays to are you nervous?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here to study my opponents.
Oh, so you think they're going to win the whole thing?
Yeah, the Patriots couldn't make it, so I'm going to sit out here and watch these clowns do battle.
All right, well, get out of my sight.
Well, your days are numbered, both
All
of
right,
you guys.
thank you. Get out of here.
Let's make no mistake about that.
And you don't have online support.
Screw you guys.
All right. You're going home? Okay. Bye, Cartman.
All right.
Sorry that happened. Let's get back to the show.
Critically acclaimed, their strengths are, well, pretty much knowing everything across the board and believing in it. Late to the party, their strengths are reacting, surprising the pundits, and long drives.
They are good at that. All right, what about critically acclaimed? You just said that.
I just said it.
You just said it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Sorry, he threw me off.
We're both having a tense. It's tense up here.
I don't like that. I don't like that individual. He's a despicable person.
Yeah, well, Finstock does. With Tom,
Who
whatever
cares?
he's called.
All right, we're all thrown off. All right, are you ready to go?
I think I'm ready to go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, representing Arizona, all of it, with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat, Robert, Vanessa. They are late to the party.
Okay, we got it.
Oh, Congo line.
Congo line?
The Congo line.
There,
The
wow.
Congo line. Oh, there they are. Wait a minute. This is Weekend at Bernie's. I see it. Weekend at Bernie's. I
What's going
see it.
on here?
Very nice.
That's a good.
They had so much fun.
This is
Yeah.
This is we got some great dancing going on out there.
I like when good people do things.
Yeah. So this is good.
Do we have a chance that these good people can actually be critically acclaimed? What do you think?
I think there's a chance. Do not count them out. We saw if they did. That was a loss, but it was one that put them on the map, and that's all you need to do sometimes on your first outing.
Well, they're here with.
All right, the
very
dancers are
nice.
walking
Good
away.
intro. That's 2 great intros that Late to the Party has had for sure.
Yeah.
And their opponents. Representing the Growling Commandos with a record of 1 win, no defeats with 1 knockout. The Beast, William Bibbiani and the Beauty, Witney Seibold. Critically acclaimed.
Mars, Texas. It's an underrated comedy, Christian. I like this intro.
They're blasting up the entire studio right now. Lasers going everywhere. This is insane.
This is
Now, this is something different, though. What I will say here, what is very different about this is the first time in a while we haven't seen the jumpsuit.
Yes.
By Bibbiani. Is this going to be a good or bad?
It could be a new era in Bibbiani's career. It could be a bit of a turn. We do have Witney, and he really does look like Ellison.
He really does.
It throws me off.
He really does. But he gave a really cold stare to Robert. It made Robert give him a handshake. It was weird.
And the Growling Commandos. I took one of those on a camping trip once.
A Growling Commandos?
Yeah.
Was that after Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Round number 1 works like this. Competitors will get 8 questions. They will write them on the board. When it is time to show their answer, they'll show it to the camera and say it at the same time. 15 seconds to answer the question. The JTE rule, meaning they have 3 times throughout the entire match that they can ask to repeat it. There's also a challenge rule. If they do not like the way a particular question went, they can challenge that question. All right, so critically acclaimed, are you guys ready?
Oh, yes.
All right. Late to the party, are you ready?
3 guys, 1 girl. What's the count, boys?
Kinky, we are ready.
All right, then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, here we go. Question number 1, category of animated. In American Tait, Fievel Goes West. Which legendary actor voices the character of Sheriff Wylie Burp?
I also took one of those on a camping trip once.
A Wylie Burp?
Wylie Burp, yeah.
All right.
I do that a lot.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Beast.
Shot in the dark. Charlton Heston?
Incorrect. Vanessa.
Did not get it.
Whitney.
Was it Sam Elliott?
Incorrect. Robert. Wow, no one got it. James Stewart was the answer.
That's
James Stewart was the
fun.
answer. Wow. So it doesn't look like that perfect round is going to happen. Look at that.
Do not have.
Answer that question right
Thank
away.
you.
So we basically start right now. Here we go.
Crowd is a little sunny. We got Tom walking around. It's kind of off-putting.
Yeah.
Second question, category is comedies. Who plays Agent 99 in the motion picture Get Smart?
The recent Get Smart. Yeah. You say it. Go ahead.
No, Tom's, he says he has online support, but those aren't the websites you want to be on. Those are designed to keep our neighborhoods safe.
5, 4.
Can I hear it again, please?
Yep. Who was that? Was that Robert?
That's Robert.
Okay.
Who plays Agent 99 in Get Smart?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vanessa.
Steve Carell.
Incorrect. Whitney.
Anne Hathaway.
Correct.
Correct.
Robert.
Anne Hathaway.
Correct. Beast.
Anne Hathaway.
Correct.
All right.
Critically acclaimed, taking a 2-1 lead here.
You have
All right.
points on the board.
Next category, in the category of dramas, Hugh Jackman plays a desperate father looking for his missing daughter in Prisoners. Who plays his friend Franklin, whose daughter also went missing?
You know, I took a Hugh Jackman on the
I was ready for it. I was going to ask you if you ever went missing.
I still am.
You sure are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Whitney.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Incorrect. Robert.
Ewan McGregor?
Incorrect. Beast.
Jeffrey Wright?
Incorrect.
Really?
Vanessa.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Incorrect.
Big swing and whiff.
Looking for Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Wow. Unbelievable here so far. This is not the way a lot of people thought this
Hey,
would go.
this is the ultimate Schmoedown. The
Here we
ultimate
go.
Schmoedown.
Like an
Villeneuve
alternate
is my
reality.
kryptonite lately.
All right, guys. Question 4, category horror thriller. Tippi Hedren plays young socialite Melanie Daniels in which Alfred Hitchcock flick?
You one time took an Alfred Hitchcock flick. Was that what they call it in college?
No, I just took a poop.
No. 5, 4. I love you. 3, 2, 1. Robert.
Brenda?
Incorrect.
That's not even a what?
Beast.
The Birds.
Correct.
Correct.
Vanessa.
Psycho.
And Whitney.
The Birds.
Correct.
right,
All right,
4-1
critical
lead.
acclaim starting to make a little move here. Next question in the category of action adventure. What movie starring Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen centered around resistance fighters during a World War III style scenario?
You know, I once spent a weekend locked in a pyramid with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah? How did you come out after that?
I'm still there.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beast.
Red Dawn.
Correct.
Wolverines?
Red Dawn.
Correct. Whitney.
Red Dawn.
Correct. And Robert.
Red Dawn. the good
Everybody
one.
gets it right that time. 6-3. Right, late to the party. 6-3.
There was never a remake. I don't want to hear anything about that.
Still in it. All right, guys.
Whitney just earned about 80 points in my book for that wonderful statement.
Guys, question 6, category is family films. How did a tune kill Eddie Valiant's brother in Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who framed JTE?
Well,
Himself.
fortunately, not the Ecuadorian government. I've been trying to get that to happen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vanessa.
A piano dropped on his head.
Correct. Whitney.
Dropped a piano on his head.
Correct. Robert.
Dropped the piano on his head.
Beast.
Drop the piano on him.
All
All right,
right.
there you go. That works.
Late to the party's hanging in there.
Yep, they're staying in there. All right, here we go. Next category, in the category of rom-coms. What is the name of one of the two main competing a cappella groups in Pitch Perfect? That's all you need. Just one.
Is maining a verb?
I think I did all right.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whitney.
The Barton Bellas.
That is correct. Robert.
The Barton Bellas.
We'll give you, because you got Bella's. Beast.
Bellas.
Give it to you. And Vanessa.
The Troubles and the Barton Bellas.
All right, we'll definitely give it to you. 10-7 there. All right, here we go.
The
Well done.
Bellas.
Well done.
Bellas were the more popular team, apparently. All right. Final question in this first round, teams. Category is fantasy sci-fi. In the Lord of the Rings trilogy, how many ring wraiths, a.k.a. Black Riders, a.k.a. Nazgul, were there?
This is something out of the Inner Geekdom books.
Yeah, a little bit.
I see Rachel Cushing out there not even sweating over
Yeah,
this question.
the answer's not James Bond, I'll tell you that.
Oh, look, you got to bring that up. Now she hates me again.
Rachel, I'm sorry if I get this wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert.
5.
Incorrect, sir.
Beast.
I had also said 5.
Incorrect.
Vanessa.
I also said 5.
And Whitney.
I said 15.
Well, you shot high.
Should have gone in the middle. It was 9.
9.
That was my second
Look a
guess.
lot to me.
Both Emma and Rachel screaming at the
Yeah,
competitors.
absolutely.
Screaming.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. The competitors will spin the wheel. It will land on a category. They have to choose it if it lands on opponent's choice. However, they can spin it again if they don't like the category they land on the first time. Each question worth 2 points apiece. If they go to multiple choice, 1 point. You can steal from your opponents 6 total questions. Critically acclaimed, you guys are in the lead here. Would you like to go first or second?
Whitney, your choice.
Let's go second this time.
You're going to go
Ooh,
second
let them
this
choose.
time. Interesting. All right, so late to the party, you guys are up. Give it a good spin here, Vanessa.
All right.
Big spin. That's good. That's not
Good
a
spin.
That is not a Joe Snyder spin.
I mean, whammies.
Ooh.
Oh,
classics.
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 Go ahead.
They're going away from classics.
All right.
Away from
Okay.
classics. Robert's
Robert's going to come in and
Robert wants it this time.
either
This is what they did last time. They
what they
spin
did
the first
last time.
They
Yep,
don't
you're
like
right.
it. That's a good
Well,
strategy.
they lost last time. That's the problem.
Good spin. Good spin. Good
Bibbiani.
spin.
But it does it
Classics
pay off?
again.
Does it pay off for Robert here
So did
spinning?
I.
And it's going to land on.
Classics again?
That did not. Oh! Just avoided it. Wow, that was almost a disaster, but it wasn't, and it goes to comedies. All right, here we go. First question. In Bridesmaids, what was the name of Annie's bakery that failed in the recession?
Cake Baby.
For 2 points.
Correct,
That was
2
big.
points.
All right. All right. What is the name of the band that Scott plays in the film Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Sex Bomb?
That's right.
Correct, 2
That's
points.
right. There you go. Late to the
They have a
party.
lead.
Going into the lead here. Question 3. Who plays Pam's ex-fiance Kevin in Meet the Parents?
Owen Wilson.
2 more
Two more
points.
points.
Late to the party now. Coming to play. Question 4. Who plays the title character in the 2001 shitbomb comedy Joe Dirt?
Defender in the back.
I like that movie.
Could you repeat the question, please?
All right. Who
Finstock
plays?
was,
Who
unruly.
plays the title character in the 2001 comedy Joe Dirt?
David Spade.
2 more
Correct,
points.
2 more points.
Wow. Late to the party here. Really playing. Taking a 5-point lead now over critically acclaimed. Who plays Simon Skinner, manager of the local supermarket in 2007's Hot Fuzz?
Timothy Dalton.
2 more points. All right. And your final question.
Come the fuzz.
Who plays Martin Lawrence's undercover partner in 2000's Big Mama's House?
Paul Giamatti.
2 points for late to the party. What a round for late to the party. Crushing in that round. Didn't have to go to multiple choice.
Yep.
Crushing it in that round. All right,
All
so
right.
now critically acclaimed needs to have a nice little round here because they are down 9 points.
9
Who would have
points.
thought that was coming? All right, here we go, guys. Whitney, give it a good spin, please.
I hear your sister's going out with Squeak.
All right.
Hey,
Good spin.
Me too.
And there it is.
Spin is in.
Spin is in indeed, and trying to get past where.
Almost.
Joke one more time?
Let's do it again.
They're
Let's
gonna
do it one more
go.
time. I want
They're
to
gonna-
get the
they're
Hitchcock
tempting
category.
fate. Tempting fate.
Gotta get
here.
that opponent's choice.
They are tempting fate.
The spin is in.
Tempting fate and going
Spin is
away.
in.
from it.
And so we
Looking
begin.
for Hitchcock,
Oh God.
and they're going away.
Will not be. It
Oh,
might be going to.
Hitchcock! They're
Hitchcock!
going
Hitchcock would be proud.
Bibbiani has been looking for Hitchcock since his match with Mance. Here we go.
He has. All right, guys, 6
yeah.
questions.
Sorry about that.
Question 1. What movie had the villain falling to his death from the torch on the Statue of Liberty?
Saboteur.
That's correct. 2
2
points.
points. Okay, this is it. Wow.
Which Hitchcock movie featured a scene with 12 minutes of music, no dialogue, and 124 different shots in the sequence?
Psycho.
Incorrect. For Steele?
Vertigo.
Incorrect.
What was it?
The Man Who Knew Too Much.
Oh, the orchestra scene.
Question 3 of 6. What Hitchcock movie had a scene filmed on Mount Rushmore?
North by Northwest.
That's
There
correct.
you
2
go.
more points.
2 points. All right.
Question 4. Who played Marion Crane's sister, Lila Crane, in Psycho?
Vera Miles.
That's correct. 2 more
All right. Now
points.
they're playing. Now they're playing.
What movie starred Marlene Dietrich with Jane Wyman as her maid?
no.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
A. Foreign Correspondent. B. Stage Fright. C. Under Capricorn. D. Rich and Strange.
Under Capricorn?
Incorrect for Steele.
Can we hear the choices again?
A. Foreign Correspondent. B. Stage Fright. C. Under Capricorn. D. Rich and Strange.
Stage fright.
That's correct for
1
a
point.
point.
Wow. Wow. Big steal by late to the party.
Final question, gentlemen. 6-1 is what Hitchcock directed film features Tippi Hedren and Sean Connery? And it's about a young woman that is a penchant for stealing.
Marnie.
Yeah.
For
That's correct.
2. There you go. All right.
All right.
So, 2-point lead here for late to the party, but critically acclaimed missed 2 big questions there, and late to the party goes into round 3 with the lead. All right, this is great. People are already on their feet here, and we get to round number 3. Here we go. Round number 3 is going to work like this. The competitors will choose between 1 and 20. 3 numbers between 1 and 20. First one, 2 points. Second one, 3 points. Third one, 5. After they hear the category, they will design which competitor will choose the 2 and who chooses the 3. They can confer on the 5. Late to the party, you guys are in the lead here. Please choose 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
9.
And 7-Eleven for Ken.
9. 7-Eleven for Ken.
Good
playing up to
choice.
the judges.
Enjoy the sodium.
All right, and critically acclaimed. 3 numbers, please.
Happy birthday again?
4, 15,
20.
20.
4, 15, and 20. All right, I will be asking critically acclaimed who needs to tie it up here in order to send it back to late to the party. You guys chose category number 4. You chose the category of Jennifer Lawrence films. Who would like to take the 2-pointer?
Booing Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, I like Jennifer Lawrence.
Who wants to take the
Oh, sorry. Do you want to take it or should I?
Sure, I'll do it.
Whitney will take it.
Okay,
Well,
Whitney.
Let me fail.
Whitney,
I mean,
what is the 2013 movie that Jennifer Lawrence starred with Bradley Cooper?
Silver Linings Playbook.
It's incorrect. American Hustle. American Hustle. All right, so now we go to William Bibbiani. You guys chose 15 for your 3-pointer in order to take the lead and send it back. You chose animated. In Coraline, in the alternate world, what are her mother's eyes made out of?
Buttons.
For 3 points.
correct, 3
Critically
points.
acclaimed. Now taking the lead. Back to late to the party here, Ken, who chose...
All right, you guys chose number 9. That is the category of action adventure. Who is taking the question?
I will be taking the question.
All right, Vanessa. In the recently released Baby Driver, who played Baby's love interest, Deborah?
Lily James.
It's correct for 2 points.
All right, so late to the party goes back to now 22, 21. So now it goes back. They can collaborate on this question. Critically acclaimed has number 20. If they hit this, it goes back to late to the party. If they miss, late to the party will advance to the second round of the tournament. Here we go. In the category of biopics. Biopics, gentlemen, your 5-pointer. Who played the high school math teacher Jaime Escalante in Stand and Deliver?
Edward James Olmos.
For 5 points.
5 points.
All right, here we go. Now we go back to late to the party, who will have the chance here. They will need to hit their 3 and their 5 in order to win the game, or just their 5, to be honest with you. Here we go. Ken, 3-pointer now goes to Robert.
Yeah, you chose number 7. The category is directors. 3-point question. 3-point question. Name a sports movie besides Bull Durham, directed by Ron Shelton.
The Natural?
Incorrect.
All right, what was the answer?
Play it to the bone.
We got, Tin Cup, White Man Can't Jump, and...
Play it to the bone.
Thank you.
All right,
Edmund
so
Dunk.
late to the party now has to hit their 5-pointer in order to win the game. If they miss it,
You
Critically
can't do
Acclaimed will
it! Yeah,
win.
you can't!
Here we go.
Yeah!
This is where that
I
Hitchcock.
really want you to fail right now.
This is where that Hitchcock category really comes into play. Here
That
we go.
1-point steal, guys.
By Vanessa.
You can confer. You chose number 11. Category is 90s movies. 90s movies.
They were probably alive then.
In the movie Demolition Man, what items have replaced toilet paper?
3 shells.
He doesn't know how to use the seashells.
Your winner, late to the party! Late to the party pulls up the first big upset here and knocks out the darling, critically acclaimed 1 point. Oh my God, that one thing, the crowd's going bananas right now. They just beat the favorites, Ken, to win this whole thing.
I am shocked, but not necessarily surprised, Christian, because these kids know movies, man. They hung in there. They got a big steal. Bibbiani been asking for Hitchcock. He got it, and they faltered.
It was that Hitchcock thing that really, because had they just maybe even taken multiple choice on that one other one, that 1 point difference made all of the difference. My Lord, 1 point. Late to the party now advances into the second round. There are a lot. This tournament just opened up.
Yep.
There's a lot of things, and we're going to hear from, I'm sure, a very angry Ricky Hayberg, and we're going to also talk to late to the party. Here we go. Let's take it to Emma 5.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with, I can't believe it, but I am delighted to be saying this, the victorious late to the party, Robert and Vanessa. The drive from Arizona was totally worth it.
7.5 hours for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely worth it.
Now, you guys, this was a huge upset. Everybody thought that Critically Acclaimed were going to be the next champions. They thought that they were going to beat the Patriots and take the team belt. Do you guys want to apologize to all the fans who've got, Movie Trivia Schmoedown Fantasy League teams whose brackets have been completely busted?
A part of me wants to, but no.
No, we're definitely not sorry for winning. But you know what? We were actually going to come dressed as Ghostbusters and pull off like the bracket busters, but we thought that would just be a little too, looking too far ahead.
Little too on the nose, maybe. But I mean, hey, it would have actually totally worked out for you. I mean, if you guys beat 3 more teams, then you will get a chance to take on the Patriots. You guys could be the heroes of the Schmoedown.
Sorry. Obviously, we are very just blown away by this. We did think we had a chance to win, for sure. But when it came down to that first round, don't get me wrong, our energy was starting to slip a little bit. But when they were missing the same questions we were, that held us in the entire time.
Yeah, it felt like it was going to be okay.
And you guys came back so strong with that comedy round. I mean, that was absolutely incredible, and that was clutch to your victory. You must have been feeling pretty damn good after that.
Oh, yes.
Especially after going up against Team Action, and we just got a bad rap with the final round, and then the wheel wasn't exactly what we wanted, but going off of, what was it, classics into comedies, I mean, that definitely is our wheelhouse, for sure. No pun intended.
The wheel, too, just the way the wheel went, and it went in our favor, and I'm so happy it did.
Yeah, it absolutely can make you or break you, or still break you in the case of Critically Acclaimed, who chose that Hitchcock category, and you guys got the big steal that won you the game. Now, Vanessa, I need to know, did you actually know the answer, or was...
To be fair, I did. That was besides Psycho, Stage Fright is the only other Hitchcock movie I know, so it was just an alternate reality. I was just like, oh.
And it's just like the back of your brain opens up and the answer is right there.
Yep.
It was true movie trivia knowledge rather than the good old Makuga style luck. How are you guys feeling now after this? Are you riding high? You ready to keep going and take on more teams?
I'm feeling pretty good, but at the same time, I kind of want to because if you ride too high, you see them fall like Critically Acclaimed did.
So next, you guys are going to be taking on either Wolves of Steel or Josh Makuga and his new mystery partner. Which of them would you rather see? Would you rather go against Wolves of Steel, who you know are very strong competitors, or face the unknown?
I've given this a lot of thought before we came into this. I was thinking if we did win, who I would want. To be fair, I would want to go up against Wolves of Steel because Wolves of Steel are one of my favorite teams in the match. But to make it easy, I think I would want to go with Makuga. So we shall see.
Tactically, I guess, going up against Makuga. And we don't know who Makuga is partnering up with. So that kind of gives us that little bit of a desire to go that way when the fork is in the road.
But at the same time,
I would love to go against Riley and Clark, honestly, just because they are our heroes. So going up against your heroes, there's no better story than for fans that came from Tucson, Arizona to face the former champ and rookie of the year in the Schmoedown on the way to the possible championship.
Well, fortunately, you guys will have a few more 7.5-hour drives in which you can really bone up on your movie trivia. I have a feeling you guys are going to continue to do very well in this tournament here. So congratulations again to you guys. Late to the party. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with the losers, Critically Acclaimed. And we are back with the Growling Commandos. Is that what you all are going by here? Critically Acclaimed, Ricky and friends.
Well, hold on just a second, because I've dealt with losses. I know embarrassment.
Yep,
I know upset.
Yep.
And I am a new person. And I am the greatest manager. So I'm going to hold it all in, because I know what they're going through right now, and that was a fluke. You guys, you knew the answers. You were a little too eager, but you knew the answers. And I just want to say that 5-point question was bullshit, because that's not even movie trivia. That is a meme. I knew that answer. So it was a bit unfair. But we still got singles coming up. I have all the confidence in the world. I'm bottling it up. And I want you to know that I'm proud of both of you today. All right.
Wow. Okay.
I support support will win. Here you go, guys.
Okay, well, I guess hopefully Ricky's a decent manager because he's terrible at movie trivia. Now, Bibbs, you have faced defeat before, but Whitney, this is the first time you've lost. Tell me, how does it feel?
This is an unfamiliar flavor for me. It's not. I don't think it fits me very well. It's going to take a little getting used to, but I can take this, process it inside myself, and become the better person that I know that I am.
I see, all trying to take a page out of your manager's book, I guess. So, guys, this was a pretty big upset. I mean, you guys talk a really big game, and yet here we are. You're standing on this side of me in the loser circle. How's it feeling?
It's more of a square, really. But yeah, no, listen, we lost by 1 point. One measly, solitary point is what it came down to.
And yeah, that 5-point question was. It was a 1-point question.
That's a 1-point question. No, that was a ridiculous question. But regardless, I am going to take this in stride. Because those late to the party kids, they're going to have to drive all the way over here across state lines more times. It's going to cost them so much gas money. Ha! We win by default.
Pick me up some turquoise on the way.
Wow.
Yeah, get some alien jerky.
I would say, actually, people would probably argue the opposite, that, it makes it worth it that they drove out here and then defeated you guys, who were certain that there was absolutely no way that you were going to possibly lose. And we've got some real, albeit former winners.
Tell me what it's like to win a huge game like this. You know it really, really well.
I'll tell you what it's like to win a belt, which you're not going to do this time, are you?
Yeah.
Hey,
what it's like to lose that belt.
Good job you did on the.
I never lost a belt.
Alfred Hitchcock, you never won a belt either, did she?
Yeah. I never lost
great
it
stuff.
Either.
Great stuff there. You guys, look. Hey, you guys did a decent job. I mean, you knew a lot of the Alfred Hitchcock questions.
Sure.
You didn't know them all.
Yeah.
But you did all right. And you lost by a point. That point you got stolen from you.
At least you tried.
Yeah, I mean,
guys,
seriously.
I think they're handing out participation trophies out
right
there.
at the
So
end there.
pick one up on your way out. Good for you.
And Whitney,
good for you.
Look, I respect you. You're new in this. This is a flavor you're going to taste probably more than once. This is how it works. Bibbs, you can stonewall all you want.
Exactly. Describe that flavor to him.
And let me tell you something. You talk all that shit. Winning the title is no joke. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of luck, a lot of knowledge, and you blew it tonight. You blew it tonight. So, but maybe if we're not saying we're gonna win, we're not saying
no.
We're not saying we're gonna win. No. I'm standing right. You don't have to yell. I don't have to yell.
That would
but
be stupid.
Wow. Anyway, but if we happen to lose, then I have no problem seeing you next. You understand?
Yeah. I think I understand, although I think they're doing a bunch of Schmoedown games.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be a bit. But
nerdy stupid talk to deflect on what's happening. You're going to lose.
And you're going to lose your hat.
Again.
You're going to lose that hat.
And you're going to kiss my boot.
That's it.
Yeah. You've got a weird fetish for that. Weird fetish for that.
I love it.
Anyway, I can't say that I'm particularly heartbroken over this defeat today. I think it's good. It's humbling for you guys. You've been talking a big game, and again, maybe this will, as Whitney said earlier, teach you guys to become better people. So thank you so much, critically acclaimed. My condolences on your loss. And now back to you, Christian and Ken.
That's just me.
Well, look at that. Look at Roca coming in there and laughing and I don't even and talking and taunting, and Bibbiani obviously just talking more about the singles league and Ricky. I liked what Ricky did back there though. Ricky stood back. He didn't turn on his team. He said, "We'll be back. We'll take out top 10 once they lose." And if top 10 does lose that match late to the party, top 10, that's next.
Absolutely. And as far as critically acclaimed, this isn't just some throwaway match. This is the ultimate Schmoedown. Late to the party is good. I think critically acclaimed is still a very dangerous team. Sometimes
dangerous.
That's how it falls, though.
Look what I think the problem was also is that we knew that Bibbiani and Whitney knew Hitchcock. We know that they did. I think they answered too fast.
Sometimes.
They were answering. I mean, that round was going so fast that it just boom, 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 boom. It moved as fast as the Dark Tower, I think. Yeah. So, all right. So now. Too soon. I apologize. All right. So, guys, it was a tremendous match. What a victory. I can hear a lot of the fans out there screaming and yelling. The Darlings late to the party are now 1-1. And what a victory to get over critically acclaimed, taking out Bibbiani and Whitney. Man, how about you guys? What did you think of the match? Do you think the late to the party can take it all? Could they be the ones that face the Patriots at the Schmoedown Spectacular? As you saw Dagnino pop into that interview, he thinks that it won't happen. But what do you guys think? Go ahead and comment. Now take it to the Movie Trivia Facebook page. comment, like, do all that stuff here on this video. Check it out, and make sure you check out the Schmoedown Rundown. You want to get a breakdown of this match and all the other matches that happened, go to the page, go to the SK Plus network, and go check out the Schmoedown Rundown. Ken, any final thoughts here?
The final thought is anything can happen in the Ultimate Schmoedown.
Anything can happen, and it will happen, as we are only about 3 or 4 matches into this thing. A lot more coming up this week. We'll see you soon. Josh McCouga, what do you got?
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh McCouga here with your fantasy update post, critically acclaimed versus Late to the Party. Late to the Party, I will give them this. They are a critical darling. They are underrated. They are not overrated. They came into this, they were like, they reacted to our videos on YouTube. We had no idea who they were. They drive in from Arizona. They light the place on fire. Now, critically acclaimed coming into the team tournament, for real though, was the favorite. Everybody thought, oh, critically acclaimed is going to make their all the way to the Patriots. Critically acclaimed, led by probably the most overrated competitor after his first match in William Bibbiani. The dude has literally folded like a card table at an old person's bridge game in the middle of an Arizona desert. Has folded, and his teammate Witney Seibold is a nice guy. He hates most everything, and he also hates to lose, but that's all they've been doing lately. They are out of the team tournament, and that means they are off your fantasy squad. We may not see them for a long, long time. They're good, but they're not great. And I will tell you this much. Late to the Party may be my new favorite team in the Schmoedown. The Schmoedown, the Ultimate Trivia, the movie trip. God damn it. I am really good at words. I swear to Christ. If you edit this, I will lose my mind. The Movie Trivia Schmoedown, Late to the Party, is the critical darlings. They are it. That's it. That's the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm out.